The wind knows me. Into the wind.
No, my sword. Huh?
Time to go. The wind knows me. Wind strider.
Here's backup! Where'd this right?
One with nature. Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Huh?
The wind knows me.
It's my lucky day.
Into the wind.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Cross over!
How's this? Finally, the very finally,
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
check this out.
Fall before me! Cut down. Like this.
Huh? Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers. But you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just... What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Sneznaya sometime. Pinky promise? You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You... It's a promise, then. Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without...
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids. And
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because...
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, farewell, my friends. Till...
Wherever in this world I roam.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me...
Stop it! Fire it up! Here's backup!
See?
Clouds high. The bird, don't get too close.
Body, no, my sword!
Don't get too close!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Great weather for... yourselves.
Silly churl, Billy churl.
Onwards.
Silly
We have work to
Billy,
do.
Hilly churl. Silly churl, Billy churl. Silly Billy, Hilly churl. Woo.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. So quick to flee.
Barbados,
time.
guide us.
Passable effort. A fine opportunity. Poor timing. Passable effort.
Know your place.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Swarm Fury.
I swear by my sword.
Some progress.
Time to
Not
act.
bad. You've got a trick or two.
Rain cutter.
Wind rises. You dare to come upon me?
Body enough.
Swarm Fury.
Not good. With rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the wild.
Worthless as expected. Everything was futile.
I have taught you everything I know.
Die here.
I don't remember that.
Unsightly insects.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Poor timing. Passable effort. Passable effort.
Eye for an eye.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
No use hiding back there. My turn.
Win it! More speed. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. More speed. Hands on fire. Touché. What a sorry sight.
Shatter.
Die here. Falling into the abyss.
Можно идти на 80-й данж 60-ми уровнями. Может, вот на Харю пройти. Ой, блядь. Всё. Да вы заколебали, ну наберите вы пати нормально. Блять, я даже не посмотрел.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
My turn to aid you.
Take you more seriously.
Twin strike.
Ну тут хуяка друга затащит.
Toodaloo.
Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please. The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
Ну, блядь. Я понимаю, что она у меня не вкачанная, блядь. Ролл такой себе. Я не задрот. Посохома у меня. Дайте мне посохомы. Хуй там, да? Да не. Да не, фритовый коршун может упасть. Тоже можно использовать. Ладно. Так, что у нас? Идем еще кого-нибудь убьем. По эту.
Bathe in sunlight, but when the
This is no place to loaf around.
Сила, защита, ХП, восстановление. Ну, говно, короче. Тут неплохо относительно сила атаки, крит и 2 на ХП. Тут говно. Роб перероливать, блядь. Ну нахрен мне 2 защиты. Сила атаки. Тут у нас что? Шанс крита, ХП, восстановление, ну, более-менее. Везде защита, поэтому я оставил. Тут ни хрена нету. Сила, восстановление, мастерство стихии, ХП. Сила, защита, ХП, восстановление. Сила, защита, восстановление. Ну, блин, вот это можно покачать было. Попробовать. Может, что-нибудь интересного. Игрок Саш куда-то там присоединился. Ты кто? Ну, хотя 56-й, ладно. Беннет.
This is no place to loaf around.
Ну, это мой сентю. Что у него там, кроме Беннета?
Benny's adventure team assemble!
Второй даже не выбор. Ладно, там кто-то еще присоединяется. Ну, ладно, будет хил. Диким пингом. И крыс, блядь, ну не знаю, ну ладно. Да, конечно, пригласить всех. Так. Угу.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck.
Этот неплохой. Я думаю.
Toodaloo.
Ну ладно. готов.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Into the frozen void.
I see everything.
Ну, где вас? Дальше все будет хуёво.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Помер. Убивайте. Да, Хутао, короче, блин. Куда я? Хутао. Я знал, что она тут опять. Лед и огонь. Нет, Хутао такое себе. Короче, было покажу тебе. Там. Думаю, растащит. А она одна осталась? Ёбаная. Давай! Ёбаная, брат. Ты сможешь, ты сможешь. Красавчик.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill.
This is no place to
Да, хрен тебя знает, я по-английски не знаю.
Wanna come over for tea?
Вернуться в одиночный мир. Нормально, нормально. Стащи. Так, я вернусь.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Ooh. 1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Так, ладно. Пойдем куда-нибудь еще. Я не знаю. Смотри. Сюда. 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 Так, ладно. А чего мы тут что-то можем? Благословли... А, не. Там. Так, ладно. Что бы нам поделать? Выбрать персонажа. Ёба покачать, она ну неплохая. Ну, ни хрена, эти не вкачаны. Я вообще никто не вкачан. Кроме теми, кого я сейчас играю. То вот этот не вкачанный вообще. Так, лук не хочу. Мону можно. Сахарозу можно. Я не хочу. Тебя можно. Блин, у тебя качать эти. Жуков собирать. Ладно, это херня, потому что у меня сейчас 49 мира, в 50-м этих буду качать. Так, ладно. Кто-то что-то написал. Так. 3 боссов мы за неделю убили. Можем еще кого-нибудь убить. Квестов куча. Деньги нам нужны, книжки нам нужны, нам вообще книжки нужны. Давайте книжек. Мне их по-любому мало. Ну, хотя тоже лень. Этот нам нужен будет. Хотя можем пойти алую ведьму паролить. Или квесты дальше. Пойдем квесты, наверное, пока что. Блять, сколько синих. Ощущение. Ой, бля, нудно. Не, давай вот эти пройдем. Легенды. Не знаю, что нам надо еще. Чайник. Чайник.
If you ever have any...
Silly child.
Huh?
Time to go.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Jeez, you scared me. Okay.
Ох, ты меня напугал. На чем я
Where did I leave
остановился?
off with the incantation again?
Incantation?
Заклинание? Вы тоже пробуете провести этот новый ритуал загадывания желаний?
Junkichi is trying it out to be specific.
Junkichi
He's hit a bit of a
пробует, если
creativity
быть
block
точным, в
recently,
последнее
so
время его редко посещает
I'm helping him make a
вдохновение,
wish so that
поэтому
he
я
can move
помогаю
past
ему
it.
загадать желание, чтобы он смог преодолеть творческие трудности. Я не думала, что вы поверите в такие
I
вещи.
mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Так, отправляйтесь в Великий Храм, а на руками и найдите Яомика.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly... Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that if it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself...
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this.
What? Rumors?
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject.
Miko, he seems really desperate.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko!
Kato, whatever your name was.
Yeah!
Is that hesitation?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, too, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko!
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of... Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narog...
This feels
all right, let's go.
Okay, let's follow... What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than... Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Time to go.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about...
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you no...
Huh? But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be a sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that. Yohei did tell.
We've come to ask you about the Castro brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists, finally I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go!
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a what? Hey, listen! He's talking.
Woohoo! Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. Please, spare me! Spare me! I can't feel the... I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming to...
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor Yohei. Your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final... The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way. Yohei, I suggest you think your brother is your closest relative, and yet 5 whole days...
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
All right, I'll talk. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, after my brother wished to become a swordmaster, because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, if that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his... So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother...
My, look at you with your ingenious scheme. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to...
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
Ни хрена себе цветов.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Come on. Fight me!
He's coming!
Into the wind. I'm ready! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared, but he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control I was terrified, and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got it. It was an oath.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact...
Fair enough. But
tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been...
Well, the main thing is that nobody got...
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up.
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole
Human beings don't have power.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantation...
Even then, humans only have so much strength.
But who wrote this book? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end, but things got pretty scary when Shingo was possessed.
Lady Yai,
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning...
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really...
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, And now a rival book comes out of nowhere and I have to come up with a counterplan. And you...
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma is...
Wait! What just happened?
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on, I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
Yeah.
Alright, Nico. We're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely... wrong.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summonings in bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers. All we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of...
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've read a first-hand guide. The book contains many ancient... That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rival's sales number. Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko, so...
Well, I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the... Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant.
Time to go.
The Yai Publishing House has held many writers. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of authors. If you...
The key to a successful light novel is having good when to use illustrations, what they should. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. There's a saying that light novels are the illustrations in a first-hand guide to...
I'll be honest. I read light novels for the cheap thrill. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is a kitsune.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fan. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. The only recent book worth... Not only is it a good story, but...
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative... Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely... They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand...
Uh-huh.
Now then, tell me what you found out. All very true. More importantly than that...
Paimon followed pretty much all of that. But, for example, we know we...
Take a first-hand guide as a traveler. There must...
Oh, right! So maybe... but...
Not at all. You don't have to... As long as the core content is...
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking? Let's see what you've got. After enrolling in the Mondstadt Academy, I found out that the young... He said he was a What kind of plot is that?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9 point. It just goes to show. You have to have an The protagonist is a transfer student, new to the school.
Paimon just does not...
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework?
Yeah, we think it works.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention... Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But
before it came to what?
The bane of our existence. Right.
Sounds awful.
When this happens, the best thing... Don't worry. This is...
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute.
Of course. Everyone that takes part in the creative process...
All right, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For that... Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. With the help of the Qixing. Is this the kind of
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I, for one, think there's a sizable market.
All right, well...
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
The strict Principal Raiden of the Inazuma Academy decide with the help of Lady Kitsune, the protagonist, are we absolutely...
We can and we will. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make...
Oh, so we're really going head-to-head with our...
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage...
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first...
The content is fine. Now we just need to I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in... She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work. But please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete...
Time to go.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus... Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, may your light novel sell...
We'll do our best.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently,
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Hyman's getting a little nervous now.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a...
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the...
As one with wind and cloud.
You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment...
Oh, yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked.
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest kaidan? Oh, that? No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something...
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book. Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Nico, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
обращающиеся мертвых. Обращающиеся. Чхаклин, суким, саклен, человек. Я уверен, что это кончится. Мы будем держаться.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Let's get down to business.
Right now.
How's this?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Finally,
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
My
Right
lucky
now.
day.
Right here.
My blade.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Let me try.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right here. What a dreadful ending.
No, my sword! Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Break will suffice. I'm ready.
Ring cutters.
Cut down. Like this.
Чего ты? Не хочешь?
With the wind. Huh? Huh? Go!
Ну, держись.
Go!
Ну куда ты?
With nature.
No, my sword!
Check this out!
Higher, higher, and by fire!
Okay. Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a live. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai.
Are we positive that summon?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? It's Paimon.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense... Now, what kind... Very good. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as...
The painting is moving again!
I never thought the day would come when I'd be... What have we here?
We got you! What are you trying to do?
Huh? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right in... You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to...
What? Paimon!
Oh, did you now? I sense good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able...
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Miko, think of something... you're
Look what you've done to this little...
Urakusai?
Yes, we...
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning... no, wait.
Memory?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing.
Do you remember that you witnessed in life, typically
Indeed, it piqued my...
So that's how...
Oh, little. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days.
She's trying to say...
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to... So when you think about it...
Yeah.
All right, then.
What are you scared?
Not only...
Of course. You were always the one. All right, all right. Everyone's quite
When my bell rings, it means the moonlit...
Miko, it's been nice catching up. But I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then.
All right.
One last thing.
I've been great, of course. Every day, especially these days. And even A is...
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, a great story.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. So, your first possession, What was it like? Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put... Yes, though they own... Since you've come...
You cannot be serious, Miko! After all that, you still have more errands for us? Huh. You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking...
Paimon's paycheck? Well, there's no way out.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Nico, what exactly... Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what
It might sound ominous. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had... But now, the yokai So I will be performing a convocation ritual. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy... All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation?
Oh, yeah!
That's the one. Actually, it's not... When that time comes, let's all... I will start the ritual. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the hyakyako, a whole swarm of you... After that, I will commence the... The memories are normal. They may see this as an opportunity to...
All right, got it.
Well...
Okay.
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform.
I see. I'll evacuate
We'll be taking care of a couple other things.
It seems like Lady Kuji's never allowed anyone else to be in. Thank you for helping.
Don't worry, we're much... Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain. Go!
Не спать. Активируй промокод «Спин 800» и получи 800 рублей на свой счет. Играй онлайн, поднимай играй.
These monsters look really riled up. Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai. All right, here they come.
The wind knows me. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me...
Don't get too close!
God's over! Yeah!
Into the wind! Fire it up! I got you covered!
Higher, hands on fire!
Witness the power.
The wind knows me. One with nature. Check this out!
No, my sword!
See? How's this?
Cross over! Let me weave you a
into the wind. Don't get too close.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
I dare you!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Rain outlines your fate.
Fire it up! Here's back!
I need to train harder.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the ground. So many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blacked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short. It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both. Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Pico...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Huh? Toodaloo. Wanna come over for tea?
Они очень брат и сестра. Может, ее удочерили? На сегодня все. Все молодцы. Опускай. Да? Медленно.
Today is the day we agreed to treat...
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
Не уходи. Мне нужно кое-что сделать. Ты мечтаешь стать монстром? Почему ты так стараешься? Я всегда во всем стараюсь. Когда появится монстр, мы все погибнем. Никакое старание это не предотвратит.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around... Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Nico! You are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you are...
Strange. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it? Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our...
Oh, by the way, so you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of the deadline is looming.